Stephen Blue, and I have the poetry tent over here. I have a lot of books for sale from my publishing company, and I'm presenting the Young Poets of Eugene and some other poets all weekend long. So right now I'm going to do you a poem, which is the title poem from my book Wild Weed from 2012. My stuff is rough. It's bare bones. I hate to answer telephones. I want to look you in the eyes when we speak. But it ain't no use in this fast-paced world to ride a horse or court a girl. If you take your time to get there, she's just moved on. And what becomes of the alley cat on the night of the hard driving rain, when the lightning speaks loud and everyone crowds in the shelter of warm window panes? I live my life in a pot-bellied stove. I'm an oak tree with ages to tell. I'm the earthquake commander, a green salamander, a salesman with nothing to sell. And did you see me on the night of the news, when everything changed in an instant? The air was so clean and the grass was so green that a new age did not seem so distant. In the quiet, an angel calls, awakened by the engine stalls of the inner city, pondering its sleep. The dream is a draftsman, a hill-dwelling craftsman, a step in a puddle on the road to forever, and life is a boat in a great castle moat. We all circle yet must row together. Now is then, and yesterday's tomorrow. But how can we live it like we mean it, when we're running so fast that the race cannot last, and the space in between lies unseen? Or is that to live in a meadow and ponder the meaning of the wild yonder? The stars at night or a daffodil? The momentum is great as it rolls down the hill of imagination gone to seed. I'm a wild weed. Why do I feel so safe in the rain? I long to sit behind waterfalls and gaze at the crystal. I tell tattered tales and listen when eternity calls. Maybe this just goes on and on. Or maybe the hunger can't fathom the dawn. It's the spark in the dark behind your eyes when you sleep just a moment and then it is gone and you weep. Sheltering skies pour forth from your eyes and germinate the seed of my fast-growing need. I'm a wild weed. Yes, I'm a wild weed. Yeah! Thank you. I'm gonna get a little serious for a minute, and I'm gonna do a little political stuff, because I have something to say about Ferguson, Missouri. It just seems to me that we never address the real problems. All we ever address are the symptoms. It's the same old story of alienation and inequality that has plagued our country for so long with no end in sight. It's been 50 years since the Civil Rights Movement. Or the Civil Rights Act, I'm sorry. It's been over 20 years since the LA riots of 1992 surrounding the Rodney King verdict. And we didn't address the problems then, just like we aren't addressing them now. Oh yeah, we'll address the symptoms all day long and plaster them on the evening news all night long. People are rioting, looting, burning. That is against the law. That is the problem. Bring the state police, bring the National Guard. These people are lawbreakers and must be stopped. But those are the symptoms. We never address the underlying problems of why. Why are these people rioting and looting? Why is the frustration of people played out in violence on the streets? It is because nothing changes. Inequality and racism are the sick underbelly of our nation, along with perpetual war and gun violence. When the LA riots happened in 1992, I was right smack dab in the middle of them. But that is another story for another time. But I did spend that night, all night long, watching my city burn. And while I did, I wrote a poem. It relates what happened that night, and it relates what is still happening now in our country. The next day, I printed out hundreds of copies of that poem, and I went down to the Venice Beach boardwalk and handed them out to people all day long. Will we ever learn? Will we ever evolve as human beings? Here's the poem I wrote that night of the LA riots. It's called Kings of History. Why do the kings in our country always get hurt? Why is the world still groveling in the dirt, searching for justice? It's not a mystery, just another piece of history that the media fuels the flames of for all to see. Buildings continue to burn throughout the city. Prayers for peace call out all around. You wonder, is humanity or justice being served as you watch all over your city burning to the ground? Why do they never listen when you cry out for equality? Lincoln, Lenin, the Kings and the Kennedys call out through eternity. Why do we have to sacrifice so much for so little gain? It's about human rights, and it's happening once again. It's not a mystery, just another piece of history that the media fuels the flames of for all to see. It's no mystery that pent-up feelings have taken to the streets, but death and destruction do not bring solution. They only increase the pain of an already open wound. Why do joblessness, homelessness, depression, frustration, and anger seem rampant everywhere, while unjustified murder and beatings go virtually unnoticed in every town square? Why are executions being justified and war glorified, yet no one around you seems to care? It's no wonder that anguish, pain, and alienation are now evidenced and played out on the streets of our nation. Why do the kings in our country always get hurt? It's not a mystery, just another piece of history that the media fuels the flames of for all to see. Buildings continue to burn throughout the city. Prayers for peace call out all around. You wonder, is humanity or justice being served as you watch all over your city burning to the ground? Okay, I'd like to do a couple of poems from my book, Songs of Sobriety. This book is about my journey in the first 10 years of recovery. I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict, and I am now proud of that because I'm able to help by giving back to others who are going through the same thing. And in the recovery process, you go through many stages, emotional, mental, and physical, to try and get back to living some kind of a normal life and a healthy one. If you're one of the lucky ones, and I feel that I'm lucky because I survived, and I'm lucky to be here today. So this book is about the first 10 years in the recovery journey, and here's some poems from Songs of Sobriety. If it works. Picture. Slide that open, thanks.
Exactly. I kept remembering. I actually
Picture a hopeless drug addict, isolated in his loneliness, sitting in a chair, staring out his window. dreaming about a world he cannot participate in, wishing he could find a way out, crying in his lonely desperation. This is called Share Dreams. Sitting in my chair, staring out my window, dreaming about all the things I'm gonna do and see and be. You're gonna love me, and it's gonna be the best love ever if I could just get out of this chair and get it together. Chair dreams, take me here and there. Chair dreams, take me everywhere. Chair dreams seems so crystal clear for a moment, but then I'm gone again. It's just another chair dream. I know I was going to have a hit song in a house in the country, sit in a rocker on my front porch with endless inspiration. I know I was going to paint my masterpiece and write a prize-winning novel, and I remember it sometimes when I'm high enough, but I just can't seem to get out of this chair. Can't seem to get motivated to go anywhere. And my dream slips away to the back of my mind till another day when the right combination finds my chair dreams. Chair dreams take me here and there. Chair dreams take me everywhere. Chair dreams seem so crystal clear for a moment, but then they're gone again. It's just another chair dream. Sitting in my chair, staring out the window, dreaming about all the things I'm gonna be. You're gonna love me. It's gonna be the best love ever if I could just get out of this chair and get it together. Yes, my chair dreams take me here and there. My chair dreams, they take me everywhere. Chair dreams seem so crystal clear for a moment, but then I'm gone again. It's just another chair dream.
Yeah.
Thank you. This poem is based on an actual event that happened to me at about 6 months sober, and I wrote the poem right after it occurred. It's called 344. It's 344, and the dealer's knocking at my door. Go away, please, now, and set my mind at ease. I've felt that pain many times before. I don't want to feel it anymore. So go away, please, dealer. Leave me alone. Lord, help me. Don't let me answer. I'm so vulnerable right now. I want to shut out the pain inside, and the dealer knows just how. Please, oh God, make the knocking go away. I like the way I feel life now. It's getting better day by day. I feel so alone right now. Stay by my side. That old pain came back today. I broke down and cried. Tears welled up in me. Resentments were felt. But it's still not as bad as when the dealer dealt. So help me walk through this pain once more, so I don't have to wake up with my face on the floor. It's 3:44, and the dealer's knocking at my door. Go away, please, and set my mind at ease. I don't want to score. I don't want to be sore. I don't want you no more, for sure. And it's 3:44. Thank you. Modern miracles. Modern miracles walk through meeting halls, grateful to be alive. Sparkling eyes sent forth to each other for help and comfort in times of trouble. Modern miracles brought together by a common problem, bonded by a common belief. Modern miracles bringing hope through faith and spirit. Society's children shaken and stirred, once bereaved, now reprieved, live and breathe. Modern miracles. And finally, Songs of Sobriety. This is called Before and After. Before, it was a struggle. After, it is the cure. Before, we worked so hard for everything. After, it is so clear. I'm here, you're here, heading straight into the light. Because faith and love have graced us, made us whole again. Before, we mourned our inner children. After came the dawn. Before, it seemed there was such rage. After, it's mostly gone. We carry on in our love. Our dreams dusted off in front of us. We stand up, walk arm in arm into the sun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try a little impromptu thing here. Andrew on drums, Phil on drums, Michael on flute, and I'm just going to read and we're going to see how it goes.
Sorry guys, I'm walking.
This has got a little bit of a 60s theme, because that's where I'm from. I fight for what is not left. I fight for what went long ago. The smiling faces, flowers, long hair, and bell-bottoms of you. Now only a faded view, left forgotten in the memories of new wars, new scores, new reasons to be afraid. By the many, the masses, no longer aware how it could have been had we just not given in to the many-numbered royalties of the commercialism cash cow, the callous concern of corporate bottom lining, until we're all scared for our jobs, no longer able to see the possibility that was at our fingertips. If only we could have held on a little longer, persevered a little stronger, not been in such a drug-induced haze. Oh, the ways of the world, the wonder now gone, replaced by hunger, the mad plans of melancholy mentioned in passing, the last seen signals of the 60s. Do you remember when peace, love, and brotherhood were the current topics of discourse? Do you remember when government regulation was strong enough that air pollution standards created cleaner air, and the big banks and Wall Street operated with public scrutiny? Do you remember when aerosol cans started disappearing from store shelves fight for what is not left. I fight for what went long ago.